Waltz in A minor by Chopin. It was written when he was a fairly young man, but published after his death. So it was a posthumous publication. Stop, at least my playing, but I'll teach you all of it. So we can get started with the left hand straight away. Let's do the first, 4 bars of left hand, because it's this kind of boom, blap, blap, boom, blap, blap pattern that always repeats. So let's get that under our belt first. We start here on the bottom A. So here's middle C, all the way down to this A. This is where we start. So it's 2, 4, and 1 twice. This is a waltz, so it's in 3. 1, 2, 3. That's your first bar. Second bar, we have a D. 5, 2, 1. D minor, second inversion, twice. Next bar, we have a G. And then 5, 3, 1 twice. And then the relative major C. 5, 2, 1 twice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Pretty straightforward, I think. Moving on to the next 4 bars, we have basically the identical bits of material, except instead of starting here on this low A, you're going to start on the next A over. But everything else seems to follow suit. So here's the A. This is the same. The D is the same. The G is the same. And then the C is the same. It's just that you play only one of these. And there's your first major phrase. The first 8 bars of the piece. Take some time and learn the left hand here as best as you can and come back for the right. So as you can see, the first note is a pickup, the E here. So when we count this, we're going to start on 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So we have a 1 on E, and then 2, 3, 4, and then another 4. Next bar, we get 2, 3, 4, and you wait on the 4 for a while. With counting, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Moving on to the next bar, we have that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3. So that's a little quick 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. But it's fast, like that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2 on D sharp, and 3 on E. So that's the fingering I prefer here, 1, 2, 3, 5. But if you find that uncomfortable, you can do 1, 2, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 5, and the rest is the same. But I like to, I can stretch that pretty easily. So that's why I use a 3 to 5 here. But it's up to you. Okay, those are the first 4 bars. Moving on, we have. So that should be familiar. We have 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. So that's basically a repetition of something we've already had. Then familiar, but with a different ending, right? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1 is fine too. 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 4, 1, 2. Like that. And that's the right hand. So let me do the right hand from the beginning with all the counting, nice and slow. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, did you notice that when I did that it's the last of these 3 notes, the E that falls on the number that is said. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Moving on. Next. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And there you have the right hand. Putting it together should be pretty straightforward because it aligns so often and so kind of naturally that putting it together shouldn't be too much of a struggle. But let's play it slowly. I'll play it slowly so you can see what notes align with both hands. And you can sort of slowly build that together in your own playing. And it's like a puzzle piece, So it's alone, together, together, together. Moving on. Together, right, together, left. Moving on. Together, right, together, right, together, right. Moving on. Together. So notice again, it's the last note of the little not a triplet, it's just a little grace note. The last of these 3 falls in line with the left hand. Together. Moving on. Similar stuff. Together, right, together, 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 right, together, left. Moving on. Together, right, together, right, together, right, together, left. And there you have it, folks. That's the first major phrase. As far as the pedaling is concerned, when you're in tempo, I like to lift the pedal on the second one, so it has a bit of a bounce. So the pedal is down for this, up, and then back down for this. Change, up, back down for this. But you can kind of play around with it and see what you like. It doesn't have to be, by the book. See what works for you. Okay, moving on to the next section. It's an exact repetition, literally verbatim, of the first 4 bars. So now I'm not repeating the beginning. I'm moving into bar, what is that? That would be bar 9, but bar 9 just happens to be exactly the same as bar 1. So here we go. Bar 9 is a repetition. to bar 13. It's somewhat different. But what you'll notice is, whoops, the left is not. The left is the same. So we have the A up here, as you might expect, then the D, and then the G, and then the C, and two of these. So the left hand should be quite comfortable because it's a repetition of the material we've had before. To reiterate, we are on bar 13 when I'm doing all this stuff. So the left hand is the same. Cool. So let's have a look at the right hand. The right hand starts on C now instead of on A. So it's... But the fingering is very similar. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. So the fingering is different here. 3 again. And then 2, 3, 4. Hold that for a while. Then we get... That would be 3, 2, 3, reach up to 5 on D, 2 on F, and 1 on E. With counting, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And with the left hand, since the left hand is repetitive, it should be okay, good to go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's good. There's not much more to say about that. As far as pedaling is concerned, you can kind of take what I said before and just apply it to each of these bars as well. And you can find your own version of pedaling. You don't have to do it my way. You can pedal a little bit more loosely or a little bit more dryly, depending on your instrument and your preference. Right, so I'll continue the B section. The next tutorial, we'll see you there.